Well, we wanted to give you an update on the fundraising efforts of our new K-6 school, Fusion Christian Academy, which is scheduled to open this September.
We will be conducting our school in the education wing of the beautiful new Edmonton Chinese Alliance Church.
This is our startup year, and we'd be so blessed if you'd partner with us. We're creating a fundamentally different kind of school that's very exciting. Allow us to show you some highlights from our fundraising banquet last month.
We're going to begin our evening. And first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming. It really means a lot to us that you would come and share in this evening the beginning of our Fusion Christian Academy.
Very pleased to be able to support him. So I know we have a number of my legislative and caucus colleagues coming here. They want to say a couple words, but thanks again, everyone, for just taking the time out of your evening. I know you could easily spend your evenings doing a million different things, but instead you decide to come out here and support a great cause. So thank you, everyone, for coming on now. Thanks for having me out, and I hopefully everyone has a great evening. So take care. God bless.
And they're all serving Christ. We approached our schooling, as it says in here, with a distinctly Christian worldview. That was top priority for us, and it's one of the reasons that school choice is so important, and I support what you're doing.
When I had a phone call from you, it was very dear to me, and I happily canceled some other events that I was supposed to be at to come and support this, because this is our kids are our future, right? And if we start them off in the right way, it will pay off in the tenfolds, not for us as a parents, but also for our society. So thank you for organizing. This is huge for us and for our kids, and thank you for inviting us here. But I'm also glad that we have not only on the board, used to be board, but also in our provincial government, people who cherish those Christian values. So we're here to support. We're part of the team, and thank you again. So thank you for having us.
Our UCP government stands united in affirming that the family is the building block of society. Family is the means by which citizens pass on their values and beliefs, and families must be protected from the intrusion of government. By putting families first, we're putting kids first. Parents know what's best for their children, and they are the major stakeholders in their kids' education. Providing educational choices for families is a way of putting families first. That's why, in Alberta, parents have the right to educational choice, including the right to choose any school they'd like for their child.
About, I'd say 2 years ago, we started talking with the other pastors in our church about our desire to start a Christian school. And we had so much support, from them for that idea. So we were thinking about it, praying about it, and then last spring of 2023, we decided to go into a time of fasting and prayer. Should we or should we not, do this school? And it was a 3-day fast for me, and while in the midst of that fast, what popped up on my YouTube feed was the Jordan Peterson interview that you mentioned with Zach Lane, the founder of Wonder School in Wichita, Kansas. It completely grabbed me. And I think I was spiritually sensitive at the time. And so for us, it was like two answers. Yes, do the school, and yes, do this model that he was talking about. It's called the Acton Academy model. And so we took some time off last summer. We went away and we delved into Acton. We watched everything. We read everything. We took copious notes. And those notes really still serve us well today. So we went away, we did that, and we're like, yeah, we're going to do an Acton. We want to do a Christian Acton.
And so we believe that true education is really meant to bring out and draw forth what is in that child. Every child is unique, and every child is special, and they have important gifts that need to be discovered and shared with others. Our job is to help identify and nurture the unique and divine gifts they carry inside, and to discover their calling in the world. Children learn differently, and they have different areas of competencies. They may accelerate in one subject very rapidly, and in another, they may need more time to master it. With the latest adaptive software, teachers can find the right one to suit that individual learning need of the child and help them master their subject. Children.
It's an innovative approach to education in the 21st century, founded on the belief that every child is a genius on a hero's journey, and they deserve to find a calling that will change the world. It's a place where students share learning with each other in a tightly bound community with extremely high standards of excellence, where freedom, responsibility, and the pursuit of one's life's purpose are highly valued.
We designed this fundraising evening not like your typical fundraising evening. We're not auctioning off a Connor McDavid jersey, or we're not trying to manipulate you or coerce you into giving. We want you to give to the school because if you believe in what you've heard this evening, if you think this is a worthwhile project, and I'll tell you the reason I'm here. I'm here because of Mark and Sherry Adams.
We are embarking on an adventure to establish this accredited first-of-its-kind school in Alberta. Our school will identify the learning style, genius, and calling of each of our students by utilizing moral intelligence, Montessori, and the Acton models of learning.
You know, we felt so blessed by the support in attendance and giving at our fundraising dinner. Now we're almost halfway to our fundraising goal. Our education costs come to $10,000 per student. After provincial funding and tuition fees, we need to raise $2,000 per student through donations.
You can sponsor one student for a $2,000 donation, or perhaps you may be in a position to sponsor multiple students. Any form of sponsorship is appreciated greatly. We do believe this is an open door for a tremendous opportunity, and we're calling on you, our friends, our colleagues, and all who are able. Please help us take advantage to build a school that will have a profound impact on the lives of many students and their families. Thank you.